Okay, Kitty Pies, it's January 29, 2024, and this is the update tonight. I only did about an hour and a half tonight. I cut that inner firewall out. I fitted that outer firewall there. That's still got to get fitted a little better before I panel bond it. So I just wanted to see if it would go in there from the backside, which it did. So, not an easy job cutting that inner firewall out, especially with it being on the pan. But here's what it looks like. That's the Klassic Fab panel. It actually fits pretty good. I'm impressed. Fits up nice and snug on the sides. See there? Fits up, mates up pretty good with the their heating channels. I gotta drop it down just a hair. Now, if you notice, it looks like the gasket's gonna fit good too there, so it's fitting pretty good. That's all heavy duty. That's actually heavier gauge metal than what was in there from Volkswagen. So, good fitting panel. I didn't think it was gonna fit that good, and it does. So, their heating channels, the firewall panel fits really good on the Beetles. The only panel I wouldn't recommend from Klassic Fab is their quarter patch panels that go in here. Now I put a little patch in here, and then on this other side here I put the whole panel all the way in through. It looked good. Their metal is a lot heavier gauge than what Volkswagen uses. So what the problem was, and I took my time welding all that. I welded it, cooled it down, welded it, cooled it down. Probably took me an hour and a half to weld just that little section there. It did not get hot at all. What happened is it sucked the lighter gauge metal into the heavier gauge metal. Couldn't figure out why it warped so bad at the bottom there. And I had to put a lot more body filler in there and Marglass than I thought. It wasn't a real lot, but I had to work the metal a little bit to get it back out. I had to shrink the metal. I would not recommend their quarter patch panels. So, and I thought it was me welding, so I went over here, I did the same thing, and I only put, on this side here, I only put like a little patch in here, and it did the same thing. It sucked this whole corner down. So, I'm almost positive it's the heavy gauge metal welding it to the lighter gauge metal that Volkswagen uses. So, here we go, Kitty Pies. I'm pretty impressed. I got all new metal on the bottom of the bug now. New cross members. Package tray. I got to finish welding a couple spots up in here. Up in there, but I'm sure good to go. I gotta finish making a couple patches in here, but it's fitting good. And just another update, that Klassic Fab panel firewall inner is really nice quality. Okay, Kitty Pies.